Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, November 7th, and I'm going to be analyzing the euro yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to that 1 hour time frame. So, on the euro yen, as you can see, we're still pushing up. I still think this is a 1-2 and very clearly a wave 3. I think the wave 3 may be getting close to being over, but when I'm on the monthly time frame, that could be in a couple months before the wave 3 is over. Eventually, I think it will go down for a wave 4, back up for a wave 5, right to the 100% Fibonacci extension of wave A, projected out the bottom of what I believe to be an ABC of B, probably all the way up to about the 165 area. So let's take a look at that on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I mean, ever since we ended this big wave 2 back here, we have definitely been making higher low, higher low, higher low, all the way up. Still no break of structure. Tells me that we are still in a wave 3. I don't even really think the wave 3 is over. I bet it's going to go up towards this 165 area, and then it'll probably make a big wave 4, and then go back up and make a wave 5. So let's keep all that in mind. Let's head down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, even on the daily, ever since we ended this most recent correction, we have been making higher low, higher low, higher low, and higher low. So for me, unless I get a break of structure to the downside, unless the market tells me that it's going down by breaking structure down, I am very bullish on this, and I would be looking at any moves to the downside, especially on shorter time frames, as pullbacks and opportunities to go long for the continuation of what I believe to be a big wave 3, most likely a wave 3 of wave C on the weekly and the monthly time frames. So taking it down to that 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, ever since we ended this correction, which was a very, very clear 1-2-3 pattern, ABC, it looks like we got impulsive up, probably a wave 1, really. This looks like corrective down, probably like a wave 2. I got my Fibonacci extension on here, from here, projected out the bottom of the correction. Now, I am watching these fib levels for areas of resistance, but for me, unless it goes down and clearly breaks structure to the downside, I am for sure looking for longs on shorter time frames. No structure break tells me there's no reason to do anything but look for longs on those shorter time frames. Heading down to that 1 hour time frame, even this morning we had an entry right here. It was a very flat correction, but you can kind of see the three-way pattern right there. This right here was more a five-wave correction, but it did make three waves down and then a higher low, so that was another very, very clear entry. So like I said, unless it goes down and takes out these lows like that and closes very strong below, especially at a Fibonacci level, if that happens, that would possibly turn me into a seller. But otherwise, I would be looking at any moves to the downside as just pullback entries, and as most likely just going to continue to make higher lows, and just keep on trending up until the market proves that it's going down on the higher time frames. Like I said, with a break of structure, I am definitely looking for pullback entries to go long. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.